And welcome back. Well, the summer weather has a lot of us spending more time outdoors, and a good-looking yard and nice landscaping obviously gives your house a great curb appeal. But get this, it can also increase your resale value by as much as 15%. Rachel Schwab from the Equitable Bank is here with some more ideas to consider and some rules to follow to make the most of your outdoor space that's going to up that value. Good to see you.
Nice to see you too. Good morning.
Good to see you. Did you like that tip that Molly gave earlier?
I did.
Treat your house like you're selling it? You
know what? I have done that where I go to the I actually take a picture of the front of my house and go, okay, oh, is that really what it looks like? And you can make some changes. It really, or go do every side of your house when you're talking about landscaping to take a look. Yeah, well, and I like that you said that. Take a picture, take a look at the landscaping. You say number one, you have to have a plan when you're looking to upscale the percent of your house value. Yes, absolutely. Don't just think like, well, I'll just put some trees over here, some plants over here, or one thing here, one thing there. Have a plan, and if you're not good with planning, like I have a real hard time visualizing. I see a big, open space and trying to visualize what should go there. I can't do it. Hire a professional. They're a lot more affordable than you would think, and they know what they're doing. They know all the Latin names, all the plants and trees, and they know what should go where, and they'll be able to look at your yard and be able to tell you what's going to look the best there. Well, it's so true, because they also help it be low maintenance as well. You might choose a plant that's not going to come back, or is going to be really hard to keep alive, or doesn't look good, or suffocates the one next to it, whatever. You also say don't overdo it. You can easily add too much, right? Right, and that just looks crazy, right? If you let's say you have a quarter-acre lot, well, you probably can't have a pool, a kitchen, a built-in fire pit, all of these things, because it gets to be too much and then it looks a little bit overrun. So, pick and choose, know what will fit in your space. And along those lines, know your limits. Is that more financially? Well, certainly know your limits financially, but it's also know your limits time-wise. Yes. Having a huge thing of all these annuals and all these different things can be really time consuming. And if you don't have that time, that's when you want to plant things that are low maintenance, that just grow in the yard but look great. And again, that's where it goes back to planning and having someone help you and tell you this is really low maintenance. You pretty much planted it and it's good to go. Yep, exactly. Easy to take care of, easy to look good. Another thing that's got to look good is your lawn. I think this time of year it's so obvious. Oh, it's when you're overgrown and your neighbor's like nice and trim and neat. Yes, and it's hard it's been so hot, it's been hard and not as much rain. It's fast. So it's hard to keep your lawn looking good. You're going to have to cut it a lot more. Make sure that you're edging if you have walkways or your driveway. Keep your lawn tidy, because you could spend a ton of money on trees and big boulders and all plants that make everything look beautiful. But if your lawn has dead spots and weeds coming up and you're never cutting it, well, then what a waste. Yeah, dandelions are not flowers, right? No, they aren't. Not unless you're like 2. Yeah, right. Then they're flowers. And you're making a crown out of them at giving
that
them
point.
to your mother. Otherwise, no.
Another thing, and I didn't thought of this one, is to know the city ordinances. And why is that important? Well, you don't want to put in a pool, even a play set, or a fire pit, or anything, any big thing, or even trees. And then maybe you're too close to the edge of your yard. There are certainly the plot line at your house, and you probably have to be so many feet off of that line. And boy, would that be an expensive mistake to install something and then have to move it because your neighbor's like, hey, you're supposed to be 5 feet off the line there. And that would go on your dollar then. Oh, right? Sure. Your expense. It sure would. So your $10,000 landscaping now just became, I don't know, 15. How much does it cost to move that stuff? So certainly maybe more than putting it in. Yeah, right. Well, and things too, like a pool, require that most places you have to have a fence around it for safety reasons. And so you want to know those things before you go in. Goes back to our point number one: have a plan. Have a plan. And here's the deal: if you find this summer that your yard's not big enough, or you're looking for the perfect yard, you can go to the Equitable Bank, right, and find out what your budget is. Yeah, absolutely. Our loan officers are always ready to talk to our customers and let them know what their budget is, help them find that house of their dreams that has that beautiful yard, or the blank canvas that they can make their special yard. Love it. So yeah, come in and visit us, and our loan officers will help you. The best summer memories are made in the yard. There you go. The Equitable Bank, 414-777-4411, theequitablebank.com. Thanks, Rachel. Thanks for having me. Love it.